This problem already asked in JEE Main and as well as NEET examination. Some other AEEE questions. Okay, let's start. Question number 1. A tuning fork of frequency 90 Hz is sounded and moved towards the observer with a speed equal to 1/10 of the speed of the sound. The note heard by the observer will have the frequency. So here this is the tuning fork. Tuning fork makes a sound whose original frequency is 90 Hz. So moving towards the observer who is at rest. But the speed of the source equal to 1/10 of the speed of the sound. The speed of this tuning force equal to 1/10 of the speed of sound. The note heard by the observer will have the frequency. What is the apparent frequency? Okay. First, if this kind of a problem comes, you remember the two important tricks. The trick number 1, source is always left, observer at right side. If the source move towards the right or towards the left, the sign conversion from left to right negative, right to left positive. Here which one is the rest? Source is moving, observer rest. Here which one is source? Frequency, tuning fork of frequency. Tuning fork is source. So tuning force is source. So moving towards stationary observer. Observer's rest. It's moving. The velocity which produces the frequency n is equal to 90 Hz. Velocity Vs is equal to V by 10 of. That's a 1/10 of V. 1/10 of V. 1 by 10 part of V. What is the frequency here by the observer? So n prime is equal to n. First write V Vo V Vs. Here observer rest. If observer rest, you put 0. No observer. The source is moving towards observer from left to right. So minus sign. Here the Vs given is equal to 1/10 of V. V represents the velocity of sound in medium which emitted by the source. It may be 330. We know that velocity of sound at 0 degrees Celsius 330 meter per second. If 1 degree Celsius 0.61 meter per second increases. But generally in this kind of a problem, the velocity of sound is given. If the velocity of sound is not given, by default you take 330 meter per second. Okay, no need to put a velocity of sound because we are going to cancel the V. Because the Vs is equal to 1/10 of V. What is the Vs? So the note here by the observer, that is n prime. So n prime is equal to n. It is a 90 Hz. V divided by V minus Vs. So 1/10 of V. V by 10. So 90 Hz. V divided by 10 minus 10 V minus V by 10. So 90 numerator V, denominator 10 V minus V, 9 V by 10. This 10 goes up. So 10 by 9 V, V cancelled. So 10, 100 Hz. So option first one is correct. So we were going to do the problems. First read the question carefully and always remember two important tricks. Okay, second one. A source of sound is traveled towards a stationary observer. Again, observer is a stationary. Source moving towards stationary observer. First, source, it is observer. Moving towards a stationary observer. Vs. Observer is a rest. The frequency of the sound heard by the observer. Already the source emit certain frequency. When moving towards the observer, definitely the frequencies increase. Frequency increase. Now the increasing frequency 25% of that is original. If the original frequency is 1 factor, that means 100%, more than 25%. So more the frequency of the sound heard by the observer is 25% of more than actual frequency. If already the source emitted 100%, 100 hertz, now additionally 25%, totally 125% of frequency heard by the observer. So the speed of the sound is V, that of source. Again, we have to calculate the velocity of source. So n prime is equal to n v. Again, rest. Observe the rest. V Vs. Source moving from left to right. That is a minus. That is minus. So n prime. What is value of n prime? N is not given. N prime given. That is 25% more than that of actual frequency. That is 100 plus 25, totally 125%. 125% of n v divided by v minus vs. 125 by 100 n v divided by v minus vs. n cancel. 125 by 100, 25. So 5 by 4. 5 by 4 is equal to v divided by v minus vs. Cross multiply. 5v minus 5vs is equal to 4v. So v comes this side. 5v minus 4v is equal to, is going that side, plus 5vs. So 1v is equal to 5vs. So vs is equal to v by 5. Select answer from the 4. So first option, v by 5 is the correct answer. Okay, move to the next one. A car moving 120 km per hour. A car moving 120 km per hour finds another car in front of is going the same direction at 72 km per hour. One of the car chasing another car. The first car is moving 72 km per hour. Second car is moving ahead of first car 36. First car moving 180 km per hour. Second car moving is ahead of first car is 36 km per hour. The first car sound the horn that has a dominant frequency. The first car, the car which is chasing the second car, which produces a dominant frequency of 800 Hz. What will be the apparent frequency heard by the driver in front of the car? So there are two cars. First car which produces a frequency about 800 Hz, moving at the speed of 108 km per hour. Second car is moving. Second car is moving, is also with the velocity 72 km per hour, but it's a chasing. The first car driver in a first car on, whose frequency 800 Hz. Now the driver in a second car here the frequency. How much frequency heard by the second car? In this situation, both are moving the same direction. Both are moving same direction. First, source, car number 1. See, in this question, you should find out which one is the source, which one is the observer. Both are moving. Both cars. The first car is a source, second car is the observer. Second car is observer. First car, source. Second car, observer. Both are moving same direction. Both are moving same direction. In this situation, find the apparent frequency formula. Apparent frequency formula. N prime is equal to N V VO V VS. Sign conversion. Both the source and observer moving from left to right. Both the source and observer are moving from left to right. If left to right, sign conversion negative. So negative. V minus VO, V minus VS. So we have to calculate what is n prime. V given 330 meter per second. VO given, VS given, but not in meter per second. That's a kilometer per hour. So VO, here which one is observer? Observer moving the velocity. VO 72 kilometer per hour. This one is 108 kilometer per hour. That's VS. VS velocity. But the source emits the frequency about 800 hertz. 800 hertz. Convert 108 kilometer per hour into meter per second. That is VS. 108 kilometer per hour. 108 kilometer. 10 power 3 hour 3600. So 108 000 divided by 3600. 0000 cancel. So 3. So 30 meter per second. VS calculated. Similarly, VO 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour. VO is equal to 72 in 10 power 3 0030 divided by hour 3600. 2 cancel. So this is 270, that's 20. So 20 meter per second. VO. Now substitute. In this case, n prime is equal to, what is n? N emitted with the first cause 800 hertz. V 330 minus, what is the VO? VO 20. Again V 330. VS, what is the VS value? 30 meter per second. 800, 330 minus 20. VS at 30, okay. 310 divided by 300. 831 divided by 30. If you multiply, if you simplify, this is 30. If you simplify 800, you can get it. Answer is 827. Yes. 800 into 31 divided by 30. If you simplify, you will get 827 hertz. 827 hertz is the fourth option, is correct. Okay, let's move to the fourth one. A car moving at a speed 72 km per hour. Whenever the kilometer per hour coming in this velocity, convert immediately the meter per second. 72 km per hour is equal to 20 meter per second by default, because 72 in 10 power 3 divided by, for hour 30 into the 16 36 36 60 into 16. So the answer would be 20. If it is 72, 20 meter per second. 108, 30 meter per second. 36 kilometer per hour, 10 meter per second. So wherever the kilometer per hour comes, immediately convert into meter per second. A car is moving at a speed of 72 kilometer per hour. Sound its whistle, which has a frequency of 400 hertz. Find the frequency heard by the stationary observer. Again, the observer is at stationary. As the car recedes away from the observer. In this case, observer is not moving towards, source is not moving towards observer. Observer is stationary. The source recedes away. That means moving away. First, listen the situation and write down the equation. So this is the source. It is the observer. Now the observer is at rest. Source recedes away, moving away from the source. So away from the observer. So n prime is equal to n VO VS. Observer who is rest. So VO 0. Source moving from right to left. Right to left. If it is right to left, becomes positive sign. Become positive side. So what is the frequency? N prime. So N prime is equal to N. What is the value of N? A 400. What is the velocity of sound? 340 divided by V 340 plus Vs. Vs, we know that 72 km per hour, 72 km 10 power 3 000 horse 60 into 60 3600 cancel. So this is 20 meter per second. 20 N prime 400 340 360 multiple 400 to 34 4 4s are 16 00 36 378 or 377 77.76 is value, so is approximately equal to 378. So option second is the correct. 13600 36 divide, you can get it to 377.76 approximate. The value is equal to 378 hertz. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next question. Question number 5. An observer standing on a railway crossing received frequency 2.2 kHz and 1.8 kHz. So observer standing in a railway crossing received 2.2 kHz and 1.8 kHz when the train approaches and recedes away from the observer. When train approaches 2.2, that is source frequency 2.2 kHz. When train recedes, that means moving away, it is 1.8 kHz. Find the velocity of train. So find the velocity of train. This is source. Source, the train emits sound whose frequency 2.2 kHz when approaching the observer who is standing on the platform. The 1.8 kHz moving away. What is the speed of train? Okay, there are two situations. Observer who is at rest. Observer rest. If observer rest, train approaches towards observer. First situation. Second situation, the source receding away from the source, or away from observer. By combining these two situations, we have to calculate the velocity of train. See, in the first situation, in first case, so we trick, remember, source is always left, observer always at right. So in this situation, satisfied. Source is left, observer at rest, right hand side. The observer who is at rest. Source is moving towards an observer. So N prime, or you put N1. Because there are two situations, there are two different frequencies. One is 2.2 kHz, one is 1.8 kHz. N1 is equal to N V, because V minus V VO divided by V Vs. Observe rest, so V00. Source moving towards stationary observer, moving from left to right. So this is minus. First case, let's say N1. In second case, N2. Second case N2. But in this situation, it's not satisfying our trick. In our trick, source is always a left hand side, observer is always a right hand. So interchange. Now you put source. Here this is observer. Still observer rest, because source is moving away, so you put in opposite direction. Put opposite direction. In this case, N2 is equal to N V, still the observer rest, so V0. V S. S is moving away from observer. That means right to left. If right to left, it is a positive sign. By using these two sign conversion, n1 by n2 is equal to n, first case, v divided by v minus vs, second case, n, v divided by v plus vs. So n cancel, v cancel, so n1 by n2 is equal to v plus vs divided by v minus vs. So we have to calculate only velocity of source, that is a train. So n1 given, this is n1, this is n2. So n1 by n2, 2.2 kilohertz divided by 1.8 kilohertz is equal to v plus vs. V given, what is the value of v? 300 meter per second. 300 meter per second. No need to apply here. Simply you put v. V plus vs. V minus vs. Okay. Now cancel. Cross multiple. 2.2 v minus 2.2 vs is equal to 1.8 v plus 1.8 vs. This is the vs, this is the vs. V, take the v in this side. 2.2 minus 1.8 v is equal to, when this goes up, goes to this side, becomes positive. 1.8, 2.2. So 1.8 plus 2.2 vs. 2.2 minus 1.8. So this is 0.4 v. 1.8 plus 2.4. This is a 4 vs. 0.4, 4. This is a 10 vs. Vs equal to v by 10. We know v, velocity of sound, 300 by 10, cancel. So 30 meter per second. So option third one is a correct. Okay, move to the next one. An observer moves towards a stationary source. Again, the source is still stationary at rest of sound with a velocity 1/5 of velocity of sound. What is the percentage increasing in apparent frequency? In this situation, observer moves towards stationary source. Of the observer velocity is equal to 1/5 of velocity of sound. How much percentage of the stationary, so how much percentage of apparent frequency change? That means increasing. We know in physics problems, increasing percentage, decreasing percentage, shortly we are using x prime minus x divided by x into 100%. It is increasing. X minus x prime divided by x into 100% is decreasing. Similarly, use the first formula, increasing. That is n prime minus n divided by n into 100%. Increasing apparent frequency, n prime minus n divided by n. This is the formula. Okay. First you calculate n prime. What is a n prime? In this situation, observer moves towards a stationary source. Source, stationary, rest. Observer moving towards stationary source at a speed which is equal to VO is equal to 1/5 of V. 1/5 of V. Okay. Write formula n prime. N prime is equal to n V VO V Vs. Here source is rest. That is a 0. That is 0. VO n prime is equal to n VO. O is moving towards source, that is right to left. So put a positive sign. So V plus VO is equal to V by 5 divided by V. N prime is equal to n 5 plus V. 5V plus V by 5 by V. So 5V plus V, 6V. 6v divided by 5v n prime. v cancel. 6 by 5. 6 by 5 is nothing but 1.2. So n prime is equal to 1.2 of n. Now increasing frequency. Frequency increase. N prime calculated 1.2 n. 1.2 n minus n divided by n into 100%. Take n is common. 1.2 minus 1 divided by n cancel into 100%. 1.2 minus 1, 0.2 into 100. So 20%. When the sources observer approaches sources, the frequency heard by the observer which emitted with the source, if he moves 1/5 of velocity of sound, the frequency increase 20%. Frequency increase 20%. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, this problem, the increasing percentage. Suppose if the same observer is moving away from the source, the frequency increasing or decreasing? Frequency decreases. We can easily calculate the decreasing frequency by same form. Instead of n prime minus n, can use n minus n prime divided by n, because the frequency decreases in this case. Okay, question number 7. As the train crosses a stationary observer, the apparent change in the frequency of sound is in the ratio 5:3. If the velocity of sound in air 330 meter per second, the velocity of the train, it is like the first case. Already we have explained this question number 5, the same. Similarly, the observer who is at rest in the platform, the train source moving towards the train crosses stationary observer. Is a stationary observer who is at rest. Now crossing source, crossing, the change in the frequency. When the sources approach him who is at rest, the frequency ratio 5, because moving towards each other, the apparent frequency increases. When the train crosses him, apparent frequency decreases. That is the factor is 3. When approach him, factor 3. Moving away from him, the factor 3. So n1 5 given, n2 3 given. So what is the velocity of the train? In that, here also there are two situations. Observer rest, source moving towards observer. Again observer rest, source away from observer. So take number 1, satisfied. So n1, again put n1. n1 is equal to n v vo divided by v vs. Observer rest v0. Source moving towards observer from left to right, that is negative. n1 in this case. n2 since observer is left hand side, source is right hand side, but it will not satisfy our trick. So change. Here is a source, here is observer, because observer moving away. So here also put observer moving away. So source moving away, observer who is at rest. So n2 is equal to n v vo v vs. Again observer rest, v0 becomes 0. Source is moving away from stationary observer, that means right to left, you put positive. n1 by n2. n1 by n2 is equal to, again v divided by v minus vs, v divided by v plus vs, n cancel, n1 5 by 3 is equal to, this v cancel, v plus vs divided by v minus vs. Again we have to calculate vs, cross multiple. 5v minus 5vs minus 5 Vs. 3V plus 3Vs. 3V plus 3Vs. Vs. V when comes this side, 5V minus 3V is equal to 3Vs plus 5Vs. 5V 2V. 5V minus 3V 2V. 3 plus 5 8V. So it's a Vs. So V is equal to 4Vs. V is equal to V by 4. V given velocity of train in air, it is 330 meter per second. Sorry, not velocity of train, we have to calculate velocity of train, velocity of air, sorry, velocity of sound in air, 332 by 4. You divide 3. 8 3s are 32, 8 4s are 32, 3 meter per second. 83 meter per second. So option 2 is the correct. Question number 7. Okay. A source and the observer are approaching with 50 meter per second velocity. Source and the observer approaching. That means velocity of the source and the velocity of observer are same. That is 50 meter per second. VO moving 50 meter per second. Vs also moving 50 meter per second. Each other. What will be the original frequency if the observer receive 400 cycle per second? Cycle per second, we know that 400 hits. Cycle per second. So apparent frequency given. When the source and the observer moving one another, the apparent frequency is a 400 hits given. What is the original frequency emitted by the source? What is the original frequency emitted by the source? In this situation, both are moving. First write the situation. Source and the observer. Both are moving towards one another. In this situation, write the formula n prime. N prime is equal to n V VO V Vs. Now use sign conversion. Source moving towards observer. Source moving towards observer. From left to right. From left to right. In the source region, put minus. Observer moving from right to left. If it's moving right to left, sign conversion is positive. So in the observer place, it put positive VO. We have to calculate what is a n. What is a n? So n prime. N we do not know. What is the V? V given 50. So VO Vs. VO is equal to Vs is equal to 50 meter per second. But V is not given in this case. If the V is not given in this case, you by default you take 330 meter per second. 330 meter per second. So V is equal to 330 meter per second. So 330 plus VO 50 or 330 to 340. It's better to take instead of 330. 330 is okay, no problem. Here the 330 minus 50. 330 plus 50. 380. 330 minus 50. 280. Is correct? Cancel. So n prime, n is equal to, so n prime is equal to n 38 by 28. N is equal to 28 by 38 into n prime. So 28 by 38, n prime 400. You simplify. If we simplify, we will get the approximate very closer value is 300 cycle per second. 300 cycle per second. Okay.